Hello! So thus continues the YouTube series of the inventory of my scrap room. Today's video will be 6x6 and 6x8 paper pads, which I have very little of. I think I've got maybe two that won't be in this video, and it's because they're Maggie Holmes and they're with my Maggie Holmes bin, so you'll likely end up seeing them in another video. I'm going to move this out of the way, but I wanted to show you very close. One of my kind, scrappy friends sent me this package of clear acetate sheets, which are lovely, but I want to get them in and out of the video so that we don't get a glare. So let's start with, I guess we'll start with my 6x8 bin. And this is also an assortment of papers that my lovely friend Deb sent me. They're just scrap pieces of paper of various weights and pretty much all the same size. I think they're all 5x7 that we swapped last year. So they ended up in here mostly because they were too big to fit anywhere else. And some of them you can see I've already been playing with. And a package of embossed vellum. You probably can't really see that because of the glare, sorry. You get the idea. And then the rest is 6x8. Get out of the box, you crazy dog. The Lacey Austin shenanigans continue. I apologize. I'm hoping she won't be barking and ringing the bell to go out in this video. So a lot of these particular papers, see if I can get them all in frame. A lot of these papers are from Citrus Twist kits. I loved being part of their kit club, but do you mind? I'm filming. But I ended up with far more than I needed. As I said in the last video, I do pocket scrapbooking by month, not by week. So the amount of supplies they were giving you in one little pouch was actually for 4 weeks. So I ended up with way more than I needed. So this was all the kind of leftovers from some of the kits. Oh dear, that was really awkward. I do apologize. Trying to manage this YouTube thing, not easy. All right. Some of my local scrapbooking stores have started to carry die cuts with a view kind of supplies, so those also. Seriously, again with the camera? I'm going to move this bin because I have a feeling I'm going to hit it like every time. Okay. Are we wobbly? There. See if this steadies it. This was from a recent purchase. This was my scrapbook.com haul that I did in January. And this was the only paper that I bought and that I will allow myself this year. I've realized that I tend to use a lot less paper than I used to. I'm only doing 12x12 layouts and 9x12 layouts sporadically. So I don't need all the 12x12 sheets. And I already have a bunch sitting in my stash. That'll be the next video. So this is my 6x8 tray. You can see it's pretty small. And then this is my 6x6 tray. Now, a lot of these papers were Studio Calico, which I think I already filmed in a haul. And a lot of them are duplicates. So I'm not going to go through every pad because I've got this one. And it's the same patterns. This one wasn't. That one wasn't. This is the same as that. This is the same as that. This is the same as that. So I have 4 pads with all the same patterns in them. But they're pretty generic patterns, so that's okay. And then these were the Studio Calico papers that are patterned and are different than those other ones. I'm just going to show you the front page because I love that they have this paper index. It's brilliant. And then that one. And a lot of these I have in the 12 by 12 size as well. But of course the pattern size is going to be bigger. So, and that one. So that's what, 7? Yes, 7. And then offcuts, Studio Calico, leftovers, and a piece of 12 by 12 paper that it's actually not 6 by 6, but that's okay. And my kind friend Kelly sent me these beautiful papers, which I haven't used yet. They were too pretty to use, so I left them all in one little bundle, but my goal is to get those used up this year. This is scraps from the, oh, I'm going to get this wrong. I need to pull out the pad. I'd Rather Be Crafting by Lori Whitlock. And you can see I still have a fair amount of that and some scraps that are just kind of thrown in Ziploc baggies so that, again, when I'm crafting, I don't have to go looking for the coordinating scraps and bits and pieces. So that's that, and that lives in that little bin. Some more scrappy bits. This was, I think, from, oh, was it Glitter Girl? I can't remember what collection it was, but I have a plan for this because our friend, my friend is having a baby boy this year, so that's very exciting. And then this was a paper pad that I haven't even opened yet. The Echo Park Coffee 6x6 pad. I have no fingernails, people. This is the most embarrassing way to open a paper pad. There we go. There. So I can foresee this is going to get used up. No problem. I got a lot of coffee themed things this year, which is kind of fun. And then this was a pack that I put together. Sometimes in one of my swap groups, we do themed swaps. And one of my kind pen pals sent me some mermaid themed things. So I kind of grouped them all together with everything that I had that was mermaid themed, so that if I do a swap, I'll have some stuff ready to go. So that, I'll put that away off camera because it's too fussy. So that is my 6x6 and my 6x8 papers. And maybe in another video I'll show you where all of these things live. But my 3x4, my 6x6 and 6x8 papers all live on my Rascog cart. And all my other papers live somewhere else. So, all right. So I guess that's that for this video. Stay tuned to the next video, which will likely be my 12x12 paper inventory. Brace yourselves, people. It's going to be epic. All right. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, share, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.